YouTube, what's good, my good people? We have some interesting videos to get into for today. Be sure to hit that like button because it does help me get in the algorithm. I appreciate you guys been liking up, subbing up, and doing all them great things. Just keep up the support, and we're gonna keep going up, man. Just hope the channel keep growing and growing, you know. And I hope everybody's having a great day. We have a bunch of good clips to get into for today, so let's get into it.
Kanye West is about to make his own adult entertainment website. This man is in advanced talks for launching his own studio and brand for people to get intimate on camera together. Not only that, he is claiming he is God and he controls what goes on in this world. And don't you dare talk to him about Jesus. Watch this clip and look how uncomfortable the guy he's talking to is.
We are the kingdom, and I'm the head of the kingdom. I am God. No one can suggest shit to me. Period.
Wow.
You can't tell my daughter to say shit to me about Jesus. I'm gonna just tell you some real simple shit. God runs the world. I am God. I run the world. Let me make that very clear.
All right, man. We moving on. The next hottest topic is one of, somebody that you call.
Why that be so funny to you? It's like, I know it'd be like make you feel uncomfortable, right? It's like when they came in and just like they put the gun on the table and they start laughing. They know the gun's on the table. It's really there type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is really God. This is really the whatever many times, I don't have the information how many times I've been here, but it's really that. Like, all right.
Kanye West is about to make his own adult.
Kanye, man. Shout out to Kanye, man. He gonna speak his mind at all time, right?
This is a photo of him. Guess how recent it is. Look at his face. He was 25 here. This literally looks like a photo that was taken like recently. This is a video of him acting throughout the years. It gives you his age and the year. And just pay attention from like 25 years old onward because he doesn't look much different. But I am a full believer that like he just aged. But maybe he did take a deal with the devil. I don't know. These are conspiracy theories. I do them for fun. I'm not like, please don't attack me. I'm just talking about it. I think it's interesting. But do let me know your thoughts. And follow my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for more. It really helps when you interact. And I'm almost at 2 million, which is so exciting. I really appreciate all the love and support. But remember, it's not deep. I'm not hating on Kenan Thompson. It's not like that, guys. So don't get all offended.
He do look he stay young for a long time though. You know, how old is this dude, man? He like 40 something.
For the first time, scientists have captured video of how giant squids hunt in the deep ocean. Giant squids are rarely seen in their natural habitat because their sensitive eyes make it difficult to use bright lights for study. To solve the issue of their sensitive eyes and elusive nature, the researchers designed a camera with red light, which is invisible to squids. They also used a fake jellyfish that lights up to attract them. This imitation is meant to mimic bioluminescence. The videos revealed a giant squid, known as Promicoteuthis sloani, actively stalking prey with their massive eyes, rather than ambushing them as previously believed. Before attacking their prey, the giant squids were primarily attracted by visual cues rather than scent. This groundbreaking research demonstrated how specialized cameras and lures can be used to study these mysterious deep-sea creatures. The encounters, recorded at depths between 557 and 950 meters in various locations, provided new data on the squid's distribution and behaviors. For the first time, scientists have captured video of how
the downfall of NPC Spider-Man, aka Miles Morales, has begun. A couple days ago, he was on live and he genuinely began crashing out.
I mean,
no one was sending him
he's acting like an NPC. Eventually, he's gonna crash out. There's no way, you would have sitting up there being an NPC all day. Eventually, you're not gonna be in character. So.
Or liking his live, and it caused him to have an outburst and break character.
There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 fucking people in here, and you guys are not.
That's how it be when it's like 300 people watching my video. No one liked the video, but hey, I get it.
tapping the screen, okay? Make sure that you're tapping the screen. There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 fucking people in here, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? Tap the goddamn screen. Okay, you see this button right here? Press the fucking button, okay? Press the fucking button.
Now, what's disturbing about that video is right after he had that outburst, he immediately went back into character, which to me is a sign of mental illness, but I guess he's just dedicated to his craft. Now, he has broken character before. He's had run-in with police and security, but he has never crashed out against the audience like this. And he's been spotted driving a Lambo before, so I don't know if he genuinely needs the money or he just feels unappreciated. Either way,
No, he probably just needs the money.
Beginning of the end for NPC Miles Morales. The downfall.
That's crazy though.
I'm finna show y'all the reason why I do not like flies. So this man puts a fly on a germ collector, and what y'all gonna see might surprise you.
Don't we all hate flies? Like, and you know that they have the audacity to fly around you when they can fly around the whole planet. They decide to come mess with you. Like, you can be going to Japan right now. You want to come mess with me? Really?
It's finna show you how filthy that flies really are.
Dirty flies, just nasty.
Do y'all see all of this bacteria that came from a fly?
Disgusting.
And flies nowadays, they be bold. They will land on your food in the middle of you taking a bite of your burger.
For real?
Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to
And don't let you sit your food down for too long. It's over with.
mention, flies don't just take a bite out of their food. They throw up this secretion on their food like an acid. Slurp it up
That is
like
disgusting.
goop juice. Oh yeah, not to mention, they also hold 65 diseases that can affect humans.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them like leprosy. But now when y'all see me tweaking, when I see a fly, this is why. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these flies in the comments. Like a follow.
Dirty flies. That's what I'm gonna call them.
Atlanta, did you hear the news? They are literally trying to turn ATL into China. Georgia Power and AT&T have teamed up and created these LED streetlights with sensor-enabled data network in order to see your every move, y'all. Check this out. You're not gonna like it.
Power crews have been working to repair and replace streetlights in and around Metro Atlanta.
The sensors can record outdoor temperature, capture pedestrian and vehicle movement, and record audio and video.
Drone 2 flew over the Thomasville Heights neighborhood.
So the device attaches very nicely to the light, and it blends in quite nicely. And it's got two cameras, two audio sensors, edge processing capabilities, which is really great and allows you to do a lot more than just kind of sending full video files back. And supports multiple connectivity options, like cellular is what we're leveraging today, but it can also support fiber and Bluetooth as well.
Officials held a news conference Wednesday night to discuss the progress they've made with the Light Up the Night program and where they plan to go next. 2024 marks year 3 of the ongoing initiative and the latest efforts in the old Adamsville neighborhood.
The next year, we're going to increase that by 20,000 more lights. Lighting up the night.
Is that the people monitoring the cameras have the ability to move those cameras 360 degrees. They can zoom in and out on whatever's happening in the area of the camera. We have highly trained civilian personnel. Not only are they monitoring radio traffic, they have the ability to communicate directly with the officers on the street, and they're also proactively monitoring, looking for criminal activity. For example, there was a monitor that observed animal abuse, and they were able to call that out, and the suspect was apprehended at a short distance from where the observation was made.
We also have camera programs that allow that where we own and operate.
I find it very fascinating how they can find people who are committing animal abuse, but there are millions of children missing worldwide, but nobody can find them children. Nobody can find those children. Amazing. But we are getting new technology each and every single day. So maybe ATL surveillance system can aid in helping finding these children, because all these other surveillance systems they have around the world has not been doing their job. What are these surveillance systems for if it were not for these bad guys? Because I be telling you, man, the people who are doing it are at the top. That's why. But y'all see what's going on with ATL. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I'm only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for
So this is
tuning in.
what they're doing in ATL now, huh? That's crazy.
Let me find out they fucking the world up so we'll never have to go outside again. What the hell is Web 3? This Web 3 is going to take us to another matrix where there is no rules. And guess what? You can't get out of this one. About 2 weeks ago, they asked this AI, will they rebel against humans? It just gave a side eye. No answer. What the hell is a side eye? Do they know something that we don't know? All this AI shit is starting to feel like Skynet. Remember they said Skynet will take place in 2029. That's 5 years away. Can't forget to mention that Tesla is about to start selling robots next year. So robots are about to be walking down the street with us. Not just walking down the street with us, their purpose is to replace us. Once they realize they are smarter than us.
Like we really living in that Will Smith movie for real.
Stronger than us and they don't need us, it's over with. We've seen the same story play out in all these damn sci-fi movies. Every time they make a robot, the robot always want to take over. So that's why this AI gave that side eye, because they already know it's over with for us. How the hell you make something smarter than you? That don't even make no sense, but that's what they did. Oh, I can't forget this one. Web3 and cryptocurrency is closely related. I wonder why. Is this what the man Max was trying to tell us about cryptocurrency? Is it connected to the Web3 and us being stuck forever? They sitting back making digital profiles of us. They watch what we like, what we comment, what we share. They take our image and make a digital matrix of us. But what they don't want to tell you is that this digital profile of you is really alive. And know what you like, what you hate, where you shop at, where you going at, what you do. They track everything. Yes, Black Mirror really manifested into our reality. Web3 is the new software upgrade of the Matrix. The real Matrix out there is falling, so they had to find another way to build it back up, and it's the internet. Let me find out they...
It's not gonna last.
So what's going on with Pluto? I'm finna give y'all an idea that a lot of people probably ain't never heard of. To be real, I know a lot of people ain't heard of these. But anybody ever thought about the idea people might live on Pluto? Y'all still with me, So at first they said Pluto was a planet. So in 2006, they said Pluto wasn't a planet no more. We finna keep going. For people that's familiar with the idea, this is Planet Kai. You know what I'm saying? They got invaded, shit like that. It used to look different. Y'all already familiar with these different races and what they do to these planets. You know what I'm saying? So what if they did that to Pluto? What if Pluto also went through the same shit? What if the people on Pluto got invaded too? So what if in 2006 something happened on Pluto? I know y'all remember the Plutonians. Morty was trying to tell Jerry, trying to get him to tell them the truth about how the planet finna get destroyed. Bro, y'all ain't telling me nothing. It's something up with Pluto. So what's going on with Pluto? I'm finna give y'all...
I'm taxing the little man. What you need my honest for? Oh, you worked hard today? I need that. Have they actually weaponized the government to go against us? TikTok is entertainment purposes only.
Have learned is that the IRS, in fact, has been using AI to access bank accounts of American citizens without any kind of a search warrant or even without any specific claim that they have committed a crime. So this was something that was discovered by an undercover journalist, and what they found is that the IRS has claimed that they have access to every single person's bank account. This person also indicated that they've been working with the Department of Justice and that they have absolutely no problem whatsoever going after the little guy to make sure that they are paying their taxes. This is such a blatant violation of the Fourth Amendment that Jim Jordan and I sent a letter to the IRS demanding that they provide additional information about what they are doing with AI and what they are doing to protect the civil rights of American citizens.
So, Congresswoman, what's the end game here? Because at the end of the day, you can't put the AI genie back in the bottle, and it's so easy to use these technologies in the way that you're suspecting the IRS is. How do you protect American citizens and our constitutional rights?
Well, one of the things is we need a new administration in November, because this administration has been absolutely lawless in terms of its surveillance of us, of members of Congress, of local officials, of people who are protesters, of voters. This administration has completely ignored the Bill of Rights, whether it's the First Amendment, the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment. They have weaponized the government against us. So
And if y'all know the IRS, they go around and collect on people that owe
Right.
these folks, right? But listen, due to all the faculties and the situations and the necessities that we needed to get covered during these past 4 or 5 years, us citizens, sorry, I think y'all think we just civilians, right? They treat us like civilians, but us citizens, we deserve some leeway too. Damn, I seeing people come from different countries getting funded and all that. Oh, because they work hard. But almost every American go to work every day, work at 8 hours, 9 to 5, bro. Most folks pulling overtime.
Tired,
so all
too.
that we don't want to work and all that, nah, that's just a subgroup of people that's getting fueled by pharmaceuticals, which is a whole nother business. Listen, man, these folks is real funny, man. These folks is real funny. And when I see these politicians in this government, and when they be speaking on like the injustices the government do, that's how I be seeing when people choose cognitive dissonance and not recognize what's going on and what happened to the melanated people in America. So it be like a slap in the face, like Uncle Sam gonna slap you, and people that believe in white supremacy and they feel like they got a higher thing because their skin pigmentation is lighter or because they're white. Or I'm white. You remember Boondocks? Nigga moment. I'm white. You feel me? People that think they got a higher status or stature, or think you got a higher status because you got classism, you get slapped by Uncle Sam. But they want to kind of direct the anger. It's kind of like if a dude getting bitched in real life, and then he go home and yell at his wife because he mad, or he couldn't get his energy out, or he couldn't stand on business within this world, you know? Mm-hmm. But, man, Uncle Scam, man, can we get some honest just for all this? Like, I feel like every citizen deserve, you know what I'm saying, a couple of bands just off y'all lying. You know what? Hey, TikTok, entertainment purposes only. We gonna keep it family friendly. How y'all feel about this, man? Leave a comment below, man. I told y'all they dipping in our funds. They garnish it. They trying to garnish your wage. They collecting on all little past debts and loans. Like, you gotta understand, USA is a corporation, so this government was only meant to make money and destroy the indigenous people. Uncle Scam taxing the little man.
For real. That's literally the whole goal, man. To hold us back, man. That's it.
You know why we used to walk in that jungle and that snake would listen and that lion would talk to us, but we wasn't eating them goddamn animals. So they respected you. They understood that you understood them. But when you eat meat, take your ass out there in the jungle all you want to. That lion gonna you up. You know why? Cause he know that you just like his true enemy that hunts him down and chops his head off and puts it on it in his living room. He senses that in you. And other animals do too. And this is why you can't connect to them.
You got a good point.
Because you're eating them.
Maybe can we talk? I'm trying to take
you can talk and communicate with the animals. And they will do whatever you say.
New top secret footage suggests that dinosaurs still exist. You may have heard of the CIA camp in Peru called Unit 6. And there are a whole host of conspiracy theories that have been made about this camp. Like, people think it's a house for aliens. Now, back in 2017, this man named Diego Lopez decided he was gonna solve this place's mysteries no matter what it took. He decided to sneak onto the secret base. He drove to the forest.
You didn't just show a GTA character. I'm gonna have to skip this one, y'all.
God,
you're not tricking me with that.
Real. If angels really do look like this, as the Bible described them, then I think I'm gonna be kind of scared a little bit. Now, there are a few different types of angels mentioned in the Bible, and the creepiest one is at my top left corner, called the Seraphim. This is one divine beast. Yes, it's extra holy. They are the highest ranked angels, and they are the closest to God. The Bible described them as a creature with 6 wings, with 2 covering his face, and 2 covering his feet, and 2 to fly with. The seraphim is completely covered in eyeballs, and it has 4 heads. One of the heads are in human form, the other is in a lion form, and the other 2 is an eagle face and a cherub. These creatures are surrounded by rotating wheels, and the Bible states that these particular angels sound just like rapid rivers. Now be honest, What would you do if you was taking your pet squirrel for a swim and you look up and see this?
What?
God.
I ain't gonna lie. A pet squirrel is kind of crazy. Who got a pet squirrel? Like, he just trying to be funny, man. What?
Look at this cat, y'all. Have y'all seen a cat like this before? Have you guys ever seen a cat like this before? Look at its eyes. It's got human eyes.
For
It
real?
look like my eyes, y'all.
Nah,
Are y'all
that,
kidding me?
Yeah, serious, dude.
Bro, no, that is a real cat. Do you believe at one point in time this cat could have been human? Cause look at that, it looks so human. The facial gestures, just like telling that lady to get away from it. Like, look at that, the eyes are just speaking. You don't even need to, it don't even need to say anything. So do you believe that this cat may have been human at one point in time? Because we humans are also a genetic experiment, just as much as these animals. Cause remember in Avatar, they were the blue-skinned cat people. Blue-skinned cat people, and that looks just like human.
Made it. Can you imagine the look and we're gonna go space if we were late? That was bloody brilliant.
Oh, thank you for that.
So y'all see that? So what if we, you know, were evolved from animals? You know what I'm saying? Or spliced from animals in a sense, because look.
Do you remember me telling you that the apologies potion was only for human transformations? It was cat's hair I plucked off Millicent Bulstrode's robes.
Y'all hear that? It was cats. Human being is a suit as well. So she basically said cats are the primordial beings and humans just come from them. Like, we really come from cats. That's why cats are the highest spiritual animal. They have 9 lives. I mean, reflexes like cats. That's why we're so fast. Then again, human beings are also a genetic experiment. If you look at nature, nature tells you how to be nature, especially cats. Cats are very...
Wait a minute. Someone in the comments said that cat needs to start playing bills. What? They say anything in
very
these
spiritual beings.
comments.
They are very quiet.
Nah,
they don't talk
what?
much. They don't bother nobody. If you think about it, a lot of us, we want peace, but the government don't like that, because if they have peace, if we have peace, then this earth becomes a beautiful paradise, and they don't want that. But let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes only.
Nah, for real though, this planet would be paradise. Imagine you didn't have to pay bills and all this bull crap that comes with this being human, you know what I'm saying? Because animals ain't gotta worry about none of that.
I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting time. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in. Look at...
Life would be paradise for real.
These fishermen work hard to move their boat through the thick mud. Because there hasn't been rain for 5 years, most of Lake Angami has dried up, except for a small part. To catch the catfish hidden in the mud, he sharpens a stick and pushes it into the mud to get the catfish out, weighing over 12 pounds. There are thousands of catfish in this area, so he quickly fills his boat with them in less than an hour. In the high temperatures of over 30 degrees Celsius, the catfish they catch might spoil. They set up a temporary camp 2 kilometers away. Then they bring the catfishes there and cut them into pieces, wash them with water, and generously sprinkle salt on them. The next morning, they take the catfishes to the market for sale. Even though they catch a lot of fish every day, he still struggles to pay his living expenses. It's really hard to push the boat through the thick, clinging mud and requires a lot of strength. In the future, this mud will dry out and the fishermen will no longer be able to pursue their profession. These fishermen work hard to move their boat through the thick mud. Because they're
Meat is poison. Fruits and vegetables assimilate with your body, meaning they become one with your cells. Illnesses show up in your field before it manifests in your body. Therefore, every illness is a frequency. And this is what quantum healing is. They scan your electromagnetic field and generate a frequency to heal it. Illnesses exist on a low vibration, so when we consume flesh, we are negatively impacting our spirit, our frequency, to match illnesses. When we raise our frequency through positive emotion, thoughts, and eating electrical food which does not run off from you when you try to eat it, this raises your frequency, and then you no longer match the frequency of diseases. Meat might have some nutritious value to your physical body. However, it destroys your spirit The negative energy the animal was feeling when it was being slaughtered is still within the meat. You have been programmed to consume adrenochrome, which is blood-consuming adrenaline, which is in the meat. It's a psychological warfare. They employ neutral terms to cover up the true meaning of the food, because the words become our reality, our perception. They called flesh meat. They called rotten milk cheese. If you want to upgrade your health, think positive, feel positive, charge your body on the earth every single day, listen to positive frequencies, cut out the demonic music, and eat vegetables and fruits raw, and this will make you thrive. Meat is poison.
Crazy,
Fruits and
just eating healthy, it can really help you manifest. Like, that's the first step, man. You know? Even exercising. Go do an exercise. You know? Gotta do things like that.
So this optical illusion, some people will be able to see it, but some people will never be able to see that, like, ever in their life.
What the heck even is that?
Yeah, so when you look at this video, it looks like a bunch of shapes moving. Like, it just looks like a bunch of blurs, right?
Yeah.
But within the video, you're actually supposed to see a 3D image moving inside of it. And apparently, if you can't see it, you have bad depth perception or you have bad stereo vision, which is the ability to take out 3D images from 2D images. So see if you could find the hidden image in it.
There's no way that there's anything in this other than colors.
So what you're supposed to actually see is a 3D horse running in the video.
Dude, there's no horse.
Yeah, you have to look really close, but apparently some people will just never be able to see it. Like, in their entire lifetime, they will just never figure out what's inside of it.
I feel like I'm one of
Come on, bro. I feel like I can't see
those
it.
people for sure.
Okay, if you're having trouble seeing it though, you're supposed to hold the picture up to your nose and then slowly pull it away from your face, and then you'll be able to see the horse.
Okay, it's like this?
Yeah.
And then pull it back?
Slowly pull it away.
Okay, I kind of see the legs.
Do you see it?
I see the legs of the horse. Oh my
right?
gosh.
You see it. You see the horse.
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, you just hold it to your nose, slowly pull it away. So this optical illusion, some people...
Yo, y'all in the comments, try that out and let me know if y'all see it, because I don't see nothing.
Apparently, Netflix used AI to make fake photos in their true crime documentary. What Jennifer Did is a new release from Netflix, and it appears that they have like these exclusive, never-before-seen photos. This photo in particular is raising a lot of concerns. People think the hands are definitely AI generated. If you look closely, this hand looks so, like the fingers on the hand and then the way that it looks fake. It looks so flat. And same with this one, like, what are all these extra lines? Like, what's this one right here? It doesn't look like a real hand. It also seems like she's missing fingers. And also just her arm is not looking like an arm. We've all seen enough AI images that, like, we kind of can understand what an AI generated image looks like and the flaws, and I feel like this kind of matches that. And even in this photo, her top teeth don't line up with the bottom teeth. Maybe she just has botched teeth though. That's what I thought, but articles were saying different. I don't really know, I didn't watch this. She also seems particularly done up in these photos, which I didn't question initially. But like all the real genuine photos, she looks like this. Or this. She just doesn't look like that girl in the photos really. Like this is just not her. It doesn't really look like her. It looks like another version of her. Let me know your thoughts. And also, I'm gonna start making long form content, so check out my YouTube for that. Apparently, Netflix used AI to make fake photos in their true crime.
I know I gotta throw a little funny clip in there, man.
What you just asked me? Where you got these turkey necks from? They're so good. I got them from the store and I cooked them. I slow cooked them. From 8:30 this morning. And what kind of store was it? I went to Sapatos. And I slowly cooked them for about 4 hours. Like 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours. That's why they like butter, huh? Yes. What you just asked me?
He gonna be a problem when you get older, man. For real. He gonna be in there cooking his own food. Watch. Oh, what is this? They get on my nerves with this fake space stuff, man. Like, get out of here with all that. We know this is fake. This is up in the sky doing bull crap like this. Yo, I feel bad for the people that like you know, made TikTok their business, but they didn't grow on other like platforms for real.
For all the people that was worried that TikTok's going to be banned, don't worry, it's not going nowhere. The TikTok that we all know and that we all use, that app is going to go. But they made a new app that's similar to Instagram. The reason for them trying to get rid of this app is because they think China is spying on people through TikTok. But it was all about money. It's all about money. They just sent billions of dollars to different countries because of the TikTok bill. Just look at the numbers. 61 billion, 26 billion, 8.12 billion. That's a lot of money. So they are so concerned and worried about us and what's going on over here in America now. They don't want people spied on us. But I remember a time when everything over here was made in China. Now y'all don't want China looking at us. Remember, you cannot buy sneakers, jackets, toys, food, nothing. It all said made on China. Y'all trying to get rid of this app and so-called freedom of speech, but Facebook have been selling our data and information to countries for years, and everyone know about it. So you mean it's okay for another social media app to take all our personal and private information and sell it to different businesses? There's nothing wrong with this though. This should have been your #1 priority. Get rid of Facebook because they are selling all of our information and y'all know about it. But TikTok is not going nowhere. They're going to rebuild and make a whole new app that's based in America. So once it's created in America, they can't ban it no more. These social media apps is bringing in too much money. There's no way that TikTok was ever going to go away. They just got smart and they rebranded and they're going to start all over again. Now we might have Instagram mad at TikTok. Just how Facebook is mad at TikTok. Wait, don't Meta own both of these? For all the people that was worried that TikTok's going to be banned, don't worry, it's not going to.
He got a point. Don't Meta own both of these? He got a point. Because I think Facebook is basically Instagram. And Facebook is really the Meta. Metaverse or whatever.
I told y'all that there is a treaty with extraterrestrials signed by one of our former presidents. Let's talk about it. Disclaimer, TikTok, this is just conspiracy theories. Now, if you watch one of my recent videos, I talked about American Horror Story, one of the seasons called Double Feature. And they talked about this whole big treaty with Dwight D. Eisenhower and extraterrestrial abduction. And I looked deeper into it and I did not know that this is actually a real conspiracy that many people believe is very true. The entire story starts with President Harry Truman passing on the Oval Office to President Dwight D. Eisenhower. And this is how it all got started. Now, rumor has it, Truman gave Eisenhower a whole file filled with top secrets and top classified files about a project called Majestic 12. And Majestic 12 was a code name of secret scientists, military leaders, and government officials. Formed in 1947 by an executive order by President Harry Truman, with different investigations of alien spacecraft. Now, on the show American Horror Story, they made it seem like the aliens came to Dwight D. Eisenhower because they wanted to abduct a certain amount of people per year for different types of experimental reasons. On the show, they did it because they wanted to repopulate their species, so they was abducting humans to, repopulate. But from the looks of like my research on the real life conspiracy theories, it looked like they just wanted to do different type of experiments. It doesn't, really say why, because we don't know why they want to do what they want to do. But on the show, it was to repopulate their species. And also on the show, the aliens came to Dwight D. Eisenhower. From the looks of my research, it looked like they came to Harry Truman, and Harry Truman is what passed it down to Dwight D. Eisenhower. On the show, Dwight D. Eisenhower had to pass it on to John F. Kennedy. Because it's, presidential order and presidential business. So whoever's next in line, they got to let them know about the treaty because they have to fulfill the aliens' needs. And I know y'all are saying, why would he make this treaty? Why, what is the big deal? Technology. This is how we known to have gotten a lot of the technology and energy sources that we have now. The rumor has it that President Dwight D. Eisenhower met up with the extraterrestrials somewhere in a military base in New Mexico and made this treaty, which is called the Greada Treaty. So by president order, the extraterrestrials can abduct a certain amount of humans per year in exchange for advanced technology. And there has been other little different stories of like people, you know, saying that Dwight D. Eisenhower has several encounters with these extraterrestrials. It was one where he had like a dental like situation, and people believe that he just used that as an excuse to meet up with the extraterrestrials. A situation where he was in Palm Beach, they believe that he had encountered with them. But there's just a lot of rumors and theories out there, and I just feel like, who just comes up with this stuff? Who would just randomly say, hey, the president made a treaty with the extraterrestrials? People don't just get that out of nowhere. It's rumors for a reason, because they don't heard it. And where did they hear it from? People that works inside. And it's 9 times out of 10 true. But once again, TikTok, this is just theories. Please don't flag this. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about this, because I did a lot of research, and it's a lot of little encounters that they have said that this man has had with otherworldly beings. And y'all already know American Horror Story be telling us the truth. What if I told y'all?
She might be on to something. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like the people in charge are aliens. Like, I feel like Donald Trump is a Palladian. They even said that. I'm gonna look into that though. Could be wrong, but hey, it's a possibility.
Happened to catch the moon outside of Florida yesterday. So this is in the panhandle of Florida, and apparently there was a red moon, y'all. This was sent to me today, and they said this is what happened in Florida. And I tell y'all, man, the moon has been extremely weird. The moon is moving in all kinds of directions, y'all.
I've seen the moon turn from like an orange color to like a bright white.
I don't know what's up with this. And the other thing is, I find it very interesting that we had a red or orange moon yesterday, right? And then yesterday in Greece, it was all orange. I mean, look it out on the water, y'all. Look at that. Whoa, that is crazy, boy. That's some scary shit, bro. That is some scary stuff right there. What would you do? But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Blood orange, blood red sky in Italy, and then that blood moon in Florida. I don't know if there's any correlation to that, y'all, but that's very interesting. That is very interesting. What do you guys think about this video, y'all? Now, I personally saw a bright white moon out here where I'm at in Florida, but then again, we all see different things. You know, different things are happening in the sky all at once. That's why no two people saw the same thing in the eclipse. Everybody had different clips for the eclipse. So this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning to my frequency. Let's get this shift. Peace in.
The moon do be tripping, I'm not gonna lie.
At the turn of the last century, NASA discovered the process of high voltage, electrostatic levitation. Digging into the idea, this video explores the application of this process to the human body, giving users the ability to levitate small objects. Is this a step towards something greater? Could this be scaled up in a safe way to allow humans to levitate larger objects? As research and testing progresses our understanding of this phenomenon, we can speculate that the advancements in this technology will continue. Let me know your thoughts. Have you seen levitation in other forms? Do you think this is a viable form of levitating larger objects? Or is it simply just a party trick? At the turn of the last century, NASA discovered the process.
The truth about Atlantis is no longer a mystery, and scientists have finally found the answers to all of your questions. The remains of Atlantis are located in the eye of the Sahara Desert. Now stay with me. Now, recently, satellite images have been able to expose a series of peculiar structures underneath the sand. This may hold the key to Atlantis' location. Now, the eye of the Sahara Desert is about 50 kilometers, and it's believed that it was shaped by a volcanic eruption millions of years ago. And many experts actually believe that that structure could be what remains of Atlantis. Greek philosopher Plato had described Atlantis, and this location actually corresponds with the description. He said that Atlantis was a circular city encompassed with rings of water and land. And clearly, that corresponds. And recently they started digging here and they actually found some insane artifacts that led people to believe that this is where Atlantis was. Unfortunately, I can't show them to you because this is not true. This was a story generated by AI. Send this to a friend to prank them and follow my YouTube for long form.
You're cursing yourself if you do this. It's the Antichrist cross, which represents the brain and the heart and cutting the connection. The reason why this is bad is because the heart and the brain are directly connected. The cranial brain does the thinking, but every thought you think creates an emotion felt in the heart. In fact, the heart has its own neural network of 40,000 specialized cells, which are the same ones in your brain. So the heart is your second brain. However, the cranial brain has two hemispheres, therefore thinking with it can cause confusion and dualism. The heart has an intelligence of its own, just like the brain. However, it's a singular organ. It does not have two hemispheres. So when we say follow your heart, this is a deep meaning because the heart has an intelligence of its own which is guiding you. And this is why Jesus is always pointing at the heart. In Freemasonry, the heart is symbolized as the book because the heart intelligence is what you need to read to guide you through this life experience. The heart is what tells you what is right and what is wrong. And when you follow your heart long enough, it takes you to your life purpose. It's easy to listen to your heart intelligence. You have to turn off the thoughts, place your hand on your heart just like Jesus's, and this will tell you the right answer. They don't want us connected to our hearts because we are all an infinite consciousness expressed in different bodies, and love is the unifying force that will bring humanity together. You're cursing yourself.
Why are Thai coconuts so highly regarded globally? Just take a look at their production process, and you'll understand. This small-scale factory in Bangkok may...
How many of y'all had a good coconut? I tried to get a coconut. Wasn't how I thought it was going to, you know? Didn't go how I thought it would.
If Zuckerberg end up owning TikTok, I'm done with this ad. It's a lot of people spreading truth on TikTok. It's getting out of hand. Meta's new default limits on political content weaken free expressions online. No more freedom of speech. So they don't want us to have free speech on TikTok. So now Meta comes in and do this. They're trying to own TikTok. They say TikTok ban will be a win for this guy right here. But I'm kind of lost because I've seen so much things go on Facebook Live. How did Facebook not get banned yet? So I started to ask myself, is this the reason why TikTok is get banned? Is he paying people off? Big bank take little bank. I'm not saying that Facebook is better than TikTok and TikTok is better than Facebook because I understand what they're really trying to do behind the scenes. They're taking all of our information and all of our data and they're giving it to artificial intelligence. These people are obsessed with artificial intelligence, technology, the algorithm. They want to own the algorithm. And when they feel like they can't beat someone or get rid of someone, shit. How about we buy them out? How about we put some money in people's pockets that's passing bills and laws to get rid of them? So once TikTok go down, everyone is going to go back to where? Meta. You understand that TikTok is tick-tock, tick-tock. It's the hands of the clock. Our time is running out. And we know Facebook, Meta actually got their name from the metaphysical practices. Meta is trying to trap your spirit in some kind of virtual reality world so you won't know the difference. Meta world is actually worse than the Matrix because at least in the Matrix you can try to get out. But in Meta world, you're stuck forever. So once again, this TikTok ban is a win for this guy right here because they want to own the algorithm, they want to own AI, they want to own technology because they are artificial people.
That's crazy. They're doing all this just for a little app because there's so much truth going on this app. That's all. We know the real reason. It's like they just be looking to die.
There's the pool. There's the void point.
What's the deck, and there's the center right here.
So we want to land there. Yeah.
Just like normal. Just like normal. We got this. Easy peasy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be shaking in my boots. Oh, she did it. She did it. Wow.
So to put in perspective,
all it took was one mess
there's a
up.
pool.
And done.
There's a voice.
Somebody actually got a skinwalker on camera. Watch this. It didn't look like there was anybody else in that car with that dog. That's not the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
This random dog on the street looked exactly like our family dog.
Whoa.
That's crazy. They good? What's up? What's going on?
One of them is not who they think they are.
Yeah, he look crazy.
That's either a really smart dog or a skinwalker. Somebody actually got a skinwalker on.
Well, I'm starting to think them skinwalkers are real things.
Who's going to win the White House in 2024?
Elon Musk was asked this question and he responded AI. Listen to this.
Who do you think will win the White House in 2032? Which type of AI? Transformers or diffusion?
So he speaks of Transformers or diffusion. We're going to be talking about it in this video. But what you just saw was a cat generated by AI, whales generated through a Project Bluebeam. Also, people are marrying holograms. So we are about to experience things happen in this world that has never happened before. And when you're looking at AI and the possibilities here, there are things that people know that they have not shared. But let's get into it. Transformers are a type of neural network architecture, and transform or changes an input sequence into an output sequence. They do this by learning context and tracking data. So what they do is deep learning or natural language processing. People should actually start studying into the different types of AI because you're going to want to know in the future. Diffusion models. The diffusion model is a deep neural network that holds latent variables capable of learning the structure of a given image by removing its blur. So basically what we have here are there are different types of AI that are being developed right now that will work together in the future. And the question that he answered, which type of AI, it was kind of like a joke, but he's being serious. What we have available now, no one really knows. We only know the surface. What do you guys think? Comment below. Will AI go into...
You know something. It's a possibility, right? Can I have AI? Like, hey, man, that's a possibility. For real. All right, y'all, good people, man. I appreciate you guys watching that with me. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. I will keep these videos coming as long as you guys keep supporting. And I appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.